Nej, inte jag. Det stämmer.
Trying to piece together yesterday's vlog and realizing that I didn't talk that much to the camera, but I did record a whole lot, so there's like a lot of things, but it's more like a 4-minute long montage. But hope you enjoyed it. Alex and his grandma is heading up to Gothenburg. I'm staying here because I got a little bit of work tomorrow that I need to do here in Malmö, and they're picking up Amanda along the way. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna head out and see if we can catch some nice environmental shots. I am really sorry if it's too windy in this vlog, but it is really windy outside. Shooting a time lapse with my phone. I'm getting accompanied, how do you say it? Accompanied. My brother-in-law is joining me for the sunset mission today. This is just going out shooting a couple of time lapses that I can use for tomorrow's vlog as well. Because when you're doing these kind of videos, it's very important that you're efficient and try to capture as much as you can whenever you can. Wow, this is way too bright. I recently posted an Instagram story where I asked you if you want to see what I have in my camera bag on a day-to-day basis to be able to record these videos, and I thought we'd go through that right now. The drone, as you may or may not know, is the Mavic 3 Cine, mainly because it gives me such a high quality image, but it also takes up a lot of space. So if I want to go a little bit lighter, I go for the Air 2S because I think it's the better drone of the two when you like do the price comparison. And you can watch the video I did right here where I compared the two. I also have 2 extra batteries with me at all times so that if I forget to charge, there's always a solution. Extra Sony batteries, always good to have, together with the UPO charger. I'm gonna drop a link down below if you want to check it out. And as my main camera setup, I'm using the Sony a7S III together with the 1635 G Master lens. And I do think that this is a very expensive lens, but it does give you an incredibly good image quality. As my main microphone, I am using the Sony ECM B1M. Probably worst name in history. Like the sun is going back and forth between the clouds. But the audio that you get from this microphone is by far one of the best that I've ever heard. And I also use this for all my talking head shots when I'm in the studio. When it comes to my lenses, I have the 85mm size 1.8. This is a perfect lens to have in your kit to give you those like really creamy bokeh shots that you want to have so that your B-roll is going to look very good. Even though I'm not shooting that much B-roll, but god damn it. But it definitely helps you tell a story a little bit better since you can get those shallow depth of field shots and a little bit compressed as well. God damn. For the majority of my time-lapse shots and all the compressed shot, environmental shots, this is the lens that I use. The Sigma 100-400. I think that this fantastic lens, especially considering the price that you pay and the size of it, is perfect to have in your camera bag because it's not too big and it's not too heavy. So it is a lens that I bring with me even though I might not even use it. I always try to have it in my camera bag because when opportunity arises, I want to be there to catch it. And on my right hip, the Sony CV1 is always there. This is like my run and gun camera when I always shoot stuff that is in the moment, and I try to bring it out as soon as I can. Have it on full auto, no camera profile whatsoever, aperture priority, and that's it. I don't want this to be any hassle to use. Also, a charger, 2 extra batteries. Do wish that this was USB-C though, but it's always good to have 2 extra charged batteries with you at all times. Super simple to switch. Lastly, my iPhone that I carry with me. This is more of a work tool, and I wouldn't say that this is any camera in that sense that I think of. It's more like if I have it available and if I want to capture something that is in the moment and I can't bring my camera out because of a specific reason, the iPhone is where I go to. I mostly use my iPhone to shoot time lapses with whenever I don't have my big camera available, and I rarely use this camera to shoot time lapses because it doesn't have a built-in time lapse function such as the S&Q. It just has like 4K rolling. Oh, that's gonna be a good one. Oh, yeah. But I will say that the majority of my vlogs is actually shot with this camera and this camera that I'm using right now. If I were to give you some sort of percentage of how much I'm shooting with this and how much I'm shooting with this, I would say that it's probably gonna be 50-50 with these two setups, depending on where I am. My main tripod that I use is the Peak Design travel tripod in carbon fiber. This is a very expensive tripod, but it's also one of the best ones that I've ever used. It's not something that I would recommend you to spend money on unless you're actually making money from making your videos, but it's a very good tripod. How do you feel about the time-lapse hunting?
It's good.
A little bit cold, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oj, jävlar in så bra. We got way too cold to stand outside, so we drove up the car and are currently warming our hands a little bit while we wait for the sunset.